Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the South Alabama Jaguars taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Jaguars will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves will be in a hole thanks to that short return.
Play call,
and all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if man coverage is open, zone coverage is open, if he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Cheek cross.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Gets it out quickly. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the air. It's Rayner. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. 325. On the move. Runs through a tackle. Inside the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Touchdown, Arkansas State! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
Teams, you have 5
and they put the points on the board with that
selected.
37-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the South Alabama Jaguars offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well
Entering
for their
play
team to
call,
succeed.
coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Being a heat-seeking missile. He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's off to the races. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Categories.
The Jaguars moving quickly to the line.
Spread, audible.
Lopez wants to fire.
Controls.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Suggestions.
Great job by the DB
categories.
seeing where the ball's going and breaking. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course he's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
Makes the grab. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense
formation. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are
Let's see what they've got on second down.
Option is set to over 27 play. Middle third.
They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Coach suggestions.
Like this,
there are 6 categories.
Like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
He'll pull it down and run. Oh, he got loose. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him.
You have 9
defensive linemen, those good old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The jet sweep pass. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet you different.
Lopez to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago.
Georgia Tech pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those rambling
entering play call.
That winning gene,
Tricks open.
I really believe it's a
tricks
thing.
left out and
60 minutes of football
count,
and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Left open.
Well, as a receiver, you know that ball's going to be coming in hot, right? QB throwing you a receiver screen, he's got to get it to you quickly. Just got to do a better job looking it in.
The RPO, it's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
I form shot duo. There are 27 categories. Trip steal, duo over. RPO alert put, RPO duo, RPO alert put, RPO duo alert post. RPO alert, punch wide, speed it, cross screen.
We've got this third down play to open the quarter. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
Level sail.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, what a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. This quarterback part of their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there.
Entering play call, lock in and make sure he doesn't beat. Categories.
Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it and drive on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown,
entering
South
play
Alabama.
call, coach suggestions. There
this
are 6
receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And the extra point puts them on top 21 to 7.
Call, special
lining up to cover the kick after that
options.
touchdown
Return
drive.
left is selected.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
Coach suggestions.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense.
45
now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
And the full dive and the grab down the left. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it from the gun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Well, that's a fortuitous bounce. We know this guy already fumbled earlier in the game, David. He's got to do a better job with 5 points of pressure on that ball.
Or he's going to be sitting on the sidelines. Coaches are not going to continue to trust you if you're going to continue to put the ball on the ground.
On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. That'll be enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 48. The Red Wolves are rolling down the field.
Option is selected.
Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have a threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Excellent.
Entering play call.
Found the window,
empty and slot barrels.
Zones, and then delivered
Inside
the ball
zone.
on time.
Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
Short cross.
Quarterback will audible.
Short cross. Short cross.
Pulls and throws off the RPO.
Entering
They get
play
him down
call.
after he
Coach
makes the catch.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. Play formation. There is trick. Punch key. Jet touch pass FKH key.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. That pass is incomplete, and they might be
Entering play call.
fortunate. It wasn't knocked
There
free
are
for a
6
fumble. It'll be
categories. You
3rd
have 7
down.
options. Cross. Corner.
They keep attacking through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stevenson.
Entering play
Brought
call.
to the ground, but
Punch key.
not before getting
Dream.
it up for the 1st down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends, it's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's
Got some room headed to the goal line. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
There are 8 categories.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive.
And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality,
Entering
punching
play
it in
call.
with the run game.
Coach
And here's the thing,
suggestions. There are
I
8
like where this
categories.
offense is
You
going.
have
Nice job
15
creating some
options.
momentum,
At
going into
selected.
the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Personal foul.
And the extra point is good.
Defense.
The
Entering
officials
play
offer
call.
the deal, and the
Onside.
coach
Kick off
accepts
middle.
that they will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Just one of those mistakes. It can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
3 odd. There are 7 categories.
Offense
You have
set on
21
1st down.
options. Semi audible spread.
He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. And he dropped it.
Entering play call.
What a missed
Albatross
opportunity.
free
Nobody
shooter.
around. Just had too much time to think about it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A beautifully placed ball to the
Entering
outside
play
and the
call.
toe drag for the big pickup.
There are 7
And it looks as if
categories.
they've
You have
buzzed down.
21
Replay
options.
wants to have
Cover
another
4
peek at
quarters
that
is
last
selected.
play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Entering play call 3-3 odd. There are 7
this offense
categories.
Will snap
you
it from
have
the 42
options.
on 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
He's looking to throw it. Quick strike complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this.
These wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to
Entering
regroup on the sideline.
Formation time. Dot 3-2. You have 27 options.
Second down coming up.
WR1 is selected.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Lopez wants to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down
options.
marker.
Cover 4 drop.
It is so good for
selected.
an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys.
The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. The 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Red Wolves! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up
there
for
are
the
8
PAT.
categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Right down the middle.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff middle is selected.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And it'll come out to the 25.
Entering
no attempt at a return.
Big 40C.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to
cover 4 quarters.
That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Lopez to pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
There are 3 categories.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
Entering
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
There are 3 categories. Cover 4 quarters.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Give cushion.
They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, And unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
You have 5 options.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 2 categories.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in this...
And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football.
Entering play call.
Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. Get it out on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Looking for more room. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play. But there's a reason they play defense, not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
Even 6-1.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Trying play action. Hit as he throws. Soft spot in the middle. Touchdown, Jaguars! And that one will give them the lead. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Arkansas is currently up big right now. So much so, feels like we can hear Pig Suey inside our studio.
Entering play call over Tennessee. Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry up.
Inside corner.
Quarterback checking off.
Corner.
To the air. It's Rayner. Working that left side now. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They're going to run it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Empty trade.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Gets it out fast. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Wallace. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
A quick pass to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them here that first down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Great move there. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Might as well give it to him again. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You have 27 options.
And the Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Entering play call, free high. There are 5 categories.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Is selected.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Lopez wants to fire. Makes his connection. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I love the idea, and I love just finding ways to get your best players out in the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They just blew
Entering
through that
play
offensive
call,
line. It's a 4-yard
there are
loss.
2 categories.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film,
selected.
anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to...
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Let's go. Talk about leaving the door open. Yes, please. You think they might run the clock out, run the football consistently? No, sir. They put it in the air. We forced the interception. Great job by the defense. When they needed it the most, they came through.
Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Setting up the screen, and that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Entering abilities. Call timeout is select stats. Coaching. Pause. You have 2 options. Depth chart. Entering depth chart. Slot 2. Slot 1. Entering. Resume.
Trying to set up the screen pass to the running back. Just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Entering play call. Bunch T. There are 27. Inside cross.
Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
Short cross.
Dropping back, it's Rivers. Right down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
There are 6
Gotta give this defense tons of credit. How good have they been on the back end in coverage? Just feels like every time this QB has thrown the ball, it's been contested. They haven't given up a lot of yards, and they need to continue to be great in coverage with the lead in this 2-minute situation.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now, and you know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Got it in the middle. It's Stevenson. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
You have 15 options.
Yeah, they got to move fast, and obviously you're going for this on 4th down, and you got to think about how many chunk plays I can get, move the sticks, get down the field. I got to get a score, Jesse, in this critical moment.
So start thinking about who are your best players and who needs to touch the football right now. Those are the plays that you need to be dialing up this situation of the game.
The Jaguars inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
There are 8 categories.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Okay, 1 possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to...
Gonna let it fly. And this is dropped.
Entering play call,
pass.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Got to get everybody lined
selected.
up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Quarterback checking the play.
Post.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. He wants a big play here late. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
Entering play call, coach suggest play formation. There, cluster H, empty trace tack.
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call, and the game likely to be decided right here.
Short cross.
Back to throw. It's Rivers. It's incomplete. And the
Entering
try
play
for 2
call,
and the
special
attempt to
teams.
take
You
the
have
lead
5
does
options.
not
Kickoff
work
middle
in the
selected.
final seconds. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23.
There are 5 categories.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. and the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.